ॐ ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः योगाः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषद योग दर्शन अध्ययन साधन द्वारा अस्मिन् क्षणे एव आत्मानुभूति द्वारा कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्म वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं तस्मिन् कर्मणि कंकणबद्धानां दिग्विजयार्थं श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे आदौ योग दर्शन आचार्याणां स्मरणम् ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षये नमः 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 ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः ओम पतंजलि महर्षये नमः 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 व्यास 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 महर्षये नमः श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीयोपादः साधन पादः सूत्राणि just chant the first 4 sutras 2 times. ॐ तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः समाधिभावनार्थः क्लेशतनूकरणार्थश्च समाधिभावनार्थः क्लेशतनूकरणार्थश्च अविद्या अस्मिता राग द्वेष अभिनिवेशाः पञ्चक्लेशाः अविद्या अस्मिता राग द्वेष अभिनिवेशाः पञ्चक्लेशाः अविद्या क्षेत्रम् उत्तरेषां प्रसुप्त तनुविच्छिन्न उदाहरणाम् अविद्या क्षेत्रम् उत्तरेषां प्रसुप्त तनुविच्छिन्न उदाहरणाम्. So very direct points कि उत्तम अधिकारी प्रथम पाद straight away through abhyasa vairagya the samadhi sadhana who's already very single pointed pure in the heart. There is nothing to gain or lose from this world, not so sentimental serious about this world. Such highly qualified people बता दिया विवेक वैराग्य आदि अभ्यास वैराग्य कर लेंगे enter into samadhi. They're not bothered at all. Like so many of the audience या श्रोता या शिष्य होते हैं या पूजा भी करने वाले भक्त, they are not that much involved in the world. They are more into the sadhana. Like if you see a committee also of any organization, there are some people only to the work they are involved. They are not worried in involving the other people. There are some people more than doing the work, they are worried only in involving the other people with raga, dvesha and fighting. It is everywhere you can see. Like you also you can see in your own house. Taking care of the family, that much is your job. You are not much bothered beyond that limit. Means you have a better antakaran. Then instead of getting the things required, all the time involving in them and fighting with them, quarreling with them, trying to improve them, is a headache. Like if I don't want to improve, can you do anything to me? In the same way, if I want to improve, do you need anything to do me? No, I know how to improve. In the same way, एक बार बच्चे 8 साल के हो जाते हैं ना, वो इम्प्रूव करना चाहते हैं तो खुद ही करेगा, नहीं चाहते हैं तो भगवान आए तो भी नहीं कर सकते. Those who know this thing, they only become facilitators. They become, don't take so much seriousness in trying to do which are not in the hands. I'm just giving the example to differentiate between Uttama and Madhyama Adhikari. We are all Madhyama Adhikari. We want the world, we want name and fame. We are worried about the world. We are social servants. In total, the world is important to us, not sadhana. This is Madhyama Adhikari. Uttama Adhikari के लिए world is चल रहा है, वो भगवान चला रहा है. मेरे को अपना तत्व जानना है बस. Ha! But for this Madhyama Adhikari is the Kriya Yoga Sadhana, Tapaswadhyaya, Ishwar Pranidhana. And that should result in what? Klesha Tanukarana. Klesha Tanukarana result in what? Through the qualification for the Abhyasa Vairagya, through that Samadhi Bhavanartha. So clear. Now, if this is so, which are the kleshas which are not only not allowing us to spiritually grow, but binding us to the world by giving us all really klesha called as dukkha? They are the five kleshas. So that is being told to us in the sutra number 3. So what are the five kleshas? Avidya, अस्मिता, raga, dvesha, abhinivesh. अब इनके बच्चे पोते बहुत सारे होंगे वो. These are the main five ones. Among these five things, what we have to understand is they help each other also and destroy the human being by pulling down into the worldliness and samsara. Okay, first one. Second one is what? Ki, mhm, mhm. They enforce the gunas and their effects on us. Then they create the karya karana sambandha too much. Then परस्पर अनुग्रह करके एक दूसरे का कर्म विपाकम च अभिनिर्हरन्ति. They only push us again as into the karma phala, karma and karma phala. सबसे important point about these five kleshas we have to understand is pancha viparyayaha ityartha. This is $1,000,000 point. We discussed it a little more, a little bit earlier. One sentence, same thing, repetition is what? They are viparyaya. Means at no value or cost, they are going to add any good thing or beauty to our life. They are only destructive. जो विपर्य है वो सपर्य करने के लिए नहीं हो. विपर्य का डेफिनेशन है मिथ्या ज्ञानम अतद्रूप प्रतिष्ठम. The actual meaning of it is because they're not knowing the self as self, which is one without second. We have seen the world multiplicity. Because of that, Athadrupa Pratishtha, this Mithya Jnanam happened of the world being real. Toward that world, the Pancha Klesha relation has established. That is the deeper meaning of these five kleshas are viparyaya, the meaning of viparyaya. Superficial meaning is what? They are not good, they are not healthy. For to controlling the diabetes, eating sugar throughout the day is viparya. You understand? For controlling the BP, having lots of salts, etc., and tension, fighting with others is viparya. So too, for one to do the yoga sadhana, the kleshas are viparya. Therefore, why it is to be said in the very first sentence by the Bhashyakara, है ना, ये दो द्वितीयावल्ली में, sorry, the second sadhana path में, when the kleshas are taken for discussion, the first step is said कि kleshaha iti pancha te viparyaha. Why did he say? Pancha viparyaha in the beginning, because the problem for us is not the inability to remove the klesha. The problem for us is we love our kleshas. अब जब तक इसको आप प्यार करेंगे अपने क्लेशों को, जाएगा कैसे वो? We love them so much, therefore we justify them, we improve them, and we hold on to them all the time. Then how can yoga sadhana happen? Zero, एक कदम भी नहीं होएगा. Like when we love our own sleeping, breakfast, all that, you will never come to class even one day. थोड़ा आप उसको साइड पे रख पा रहे हो बिफोर और आफ्टर द क्लास, therefore you can come. कुछ लोग क्लास के टाइम में खा रहे होंगे, which is not correct. So what the Bhashyakara did is, in the beginning only, is nipping at the beginning bud level only. Bhaiya, jo panch clash we are going to talk, they are destructive. They will not allow you to do the sadhana. Therefore, they consider them as enemy. Then only, when we consider something as enemy, then only we feel like eliminating it. No. When you consider it as a friend, you'll only hold on to it. You can't give it up. Therefore, at any time of the life, the kleshas are going to give us klesha in the world. The kleshas are the biggest obstacles for this samadhi bhavana. Therefore, don't love the kleshas, rather hate them to such an extent that you want to come out of them. Then only the sadhana is possible. Like in other sadhana vyavahara also, if we justify our selfishness, how can we do the karma yoga? If we justify our ego, how can we do the bhakti yoga? If we are happy with our stupidity and foolishness, how can we do the jnana yoga? If we allow our chitta to be 1,000 times go whatever way, where will we be interested in the Ashtanga yoga or Chitta Vritti Nirodha yoga? We will not do. इनको हम उन मार्ग के लिए विपर्य मानते हैं तभी छोड़ सकते. Therefore, the main point is that pancha kleshaha viparyayaha. They are enemies for yoga sadhana. Therefore, don't love them. Give them up. No, from the beginning, if we prepare our mind like this, we'll be able to do sadhana. नहीं तो क्या होगा? As we saw just now in our Taittiriya Upanishad Adhyanam also, all Vedanta we are studying, keeping the Parabrahma as goal also, but yet we are so innocent and immature that the Parabrahma is experienced when we transcend everything. To transcend everything, we have to give up so many everything, but we don't give up because we have the Raga Dvesha for the world. अब देखो फिर कैसा बनेगा उनका ब्रह्मानुभूति. Therefore, they are viparya. Like for a student to score state ranks and all, watching TV, cell phone, and just eating and sleeping like buffalo, spending time with friends is a viparya, Baba. No, if you're involved in all these three, then you can't aim at the goal. Therefore, in the beginning, he said, Pancha kleshas are viparya. Therefore, you have to select them and eliminate them. Like the infections in the body is viparya for the health of the body. So you give antibiotic and remove it. The viral infection है तो. In the same way, viparya है ये पांच क्लेश पहले ही समझ लिया. So they are viparya. If you maintain them, they will bring the three guna influence and antakarana. With that, we do the baba punya, and it's vipaka result we are supposed to get them. We have to go through, and then samsara continues. और ये पांचों एक दूसरे के मित्र होते हैं, एक नहीं तो दूसरा, एक दूसरे का मदद लेकर. Totally they become obstacle for us on the seat of meditation for discovering our own self, to do the yoga abhyasa. Now this one particular thought, these five kleshas are viparya, is so essential to completely digest. Be careful about it. शुरुआत में ही रखो. So for न अविद्या को हमें वैल्यू देना है, न अस्मिता को वैल्यू देना है, न राग, न द्वेष, न अभिनिवेश. The biggest problem for all of us is what? I don't want to get my health well and I don't want to go to doctor. Then what can the doctor treat? Same way, we don't want to come out of samsara and enjoy the spiritual evolution. Then what can the spiritual guru's teachings do? How can they help us? We are habituated like a drug addict to these kleshas so much, they are destroying our life. Still, we want to continue. देखो ये बेवकूफ़ी मूर्खता को रिकॉग्नाइज करना है, करके उसको फेंक देना है. I am in my own बेवकूफ़ी and मूर्खता. If I still hold on to things and beings with these kleshas, then I have to come out of it in my maturity. What can you do in this regard? What can God do? God can at the most give some beautiful experiences, using which, beautiful means ugly experiences, using which we can come out of those raga dvesh. And किस्मत वालों को भगवान ऐसे अनुभूति देते हैं कि they decide to come out of the klesha. और बहुत किस्मत वालों को महसूस भी होता है कि भगवान ये दे रहे हैं मुझे इन सब से बाहर आने के लिए. You have to recognize it. And unfortunate fellows, they get lost in that, they get kicked and yet they run into the klesha only. So the saramsha of all that is understand and accept that they are viparyaya. They are non-conducive, they are obstruction, they are opposite. They nullify, neutralize, make ineffective all our spiritual sadhana. पकड़ लो. Now what are the five kleshas? अविद्या, अस्मिता, राग, द्वेष, अभिनिवेश. पांच का नाम हो गया. Now, in this five kleshas mentioned, then कर्म विपाकम ले आते हैं वो परस्पर अनुग्रह तंत्रीभूत करते हैं. The relation between them is what? कि अविद्या is the kshetram for the uttaresha. For the next set of five, for avidya is the kshetram, prasava bhumi. And these four from this prasava bhumi avidya kshetra express in four levels. Prasupta, Tanu, Vichhinna and Udara. So yesterday we saw the three of them. The prasupta sthiti of expression is Shakti and Bija avastha. These kleshas, they are not absent. They are in the Bija and Shakti avastha. But the moment the conducive atmosphere comes, called as alambana, whenever the conducive atmosphere alambana come, those prasupta kleshas, any one of them, or they get manifest. बीज अवस्था में है, प्रसुप्त स्थिति में है. Therefore, that's a prasupti. Then the kleshas, deliberately, if somebody is doing the pratipaksha of these kleshas, called as abhyasa vairagya or tapasvadhyaya ishvara pranidhana, for them, the kleshas lose the potency little bit. They become weakened. That is the second stage of tanu karanam. तो इनमें से फिर ना एक एक क्लेश के वेराइटीज में कोई कभी प्रसुप्त स्थिति में आते हैं, कोई कोई तनुकरण स्थिति में रहते हैं. फिर अगेन तनुकरण वालों को आपने बल दिया, अगेन दे बिकम वेरी स्ट्रॉन्गर. इट गोज ऑन. If you are not aware of them to be viparyaya and decide to eliminate them completely, then they go on taking different shapes. है ना, कभी कभी राग कम होता है, कभी ज्यादा होता है, कभी एक बंदे में होता है, कभी 10 में होता है, कभी 2 में ही होता है, वो नया बंदा आ जाता है जिंदगी में. It's all like the great grandfather of 78, 80, 82. He already fought with children, grandchildren, and nobody likes him. Suddenly he got the great grandchildren born to his grandson. अब उनको इसके साथ लगा हो जाता है. He will have the raga toward that fellow. अब कुछ भी हो सकता है. And a new servant came. You may have raga to that. To anything. Life is, if you are not aware, हमेशा सूप में रहते हैं. If you are aware, then we can come out of it. So prasupta tanu. And what is the vichidya? Wherein when one is predominant, other are quietened. That is the vichinna sthiti of the kleshas. And for each of them I told sadhana also, today I will not repeat it. For the vichinna we can give the sadhana, totally involving upasanadi, spiritual sadhanadi, then all this vichinna also will not express much. I just talk in medical language for 2 minutes, which may not be 100% true, but to convey a point. देखो, in medicine, the two treatments, the Ayurveda and allopathy. What Ayurveda generally does is, वो जो अंदर के जो whatever disease causing things are there, उसको भड़काऊ करके भगाते हैं बाहर. That is why in Ayurveda treatment, when the symptoms increase, the doctor feels happy. इसका अर्थ क्या है, जो अंदर का भूत प्रेत बाहर जा रहा है. That is his way of treating. In the allopathy fellow, what he does, he tries to suppress it. He says, रहन दो, अगर वो भड़क कर खराब नहीं कर रहे हैं तो then रहन दो. Therefore, they give more suppressant type of medicines. Now, both work. Point is what we have to be healthy long time. So too, if you have ability, eliminate all the kleshas. इफ नॉट, उसको सुला दो. अब सुला भी नहीं सकते प्रसुप्त, कम से कम तनुकरण करो, that they are not so dominant. Like in some houses, wife and husband ho ya parents children ho, fight with each other every day so strongly, so loudly. एक दूसरे को मारने को वो तुले होते हैं. You know that. In many houses, they fight, but only by facial expressions. Ki I am not in line with your thinking today. They are also fighting, but they are not expressive in any manner. Means in the earlier case, the raga dvesha are so strong. इनके अंदर ये दूसरे family में तनुकरण में है. And by evening time, then they set it. Okay, again they become normal. And those fellows, they fight so much. The first example, 3 days they don't talk only, and fourth day they talk again to fight. I'm telling the difference between the prasupta and tanukarana and the vichinna and udara. तनुकरण तो करो, और एटलीस्ट विच्छिन्न तो कर सकते हैं. विच्छिन्न इज वेरी एसेंशियल थिंग. व्हाट इज द विच्छिन्न स्थिति? 1 or 2 places you are caught up, not everywhere. Even that 1 or 2 also is not correct, but it is better than the 100 things, no? Like you give children when they are doing nonsense a cell phone, usko remote de dete hain, which is not at all correct. But what to do when he's crying and shouting and throwing tantrums and creating nonsense? You give it. You can't talk from the Vedanta spirituality standpoint that fellow ये उसको सेल फोन ये दे दोगे तो उसको माइंड खराब हो जाएगा, उसको एडिक्ट हो जाएगा. अरे वो बात की बात है, फिलहाल तो बेवकूफ को शांत तो करना है. Vichina also works, diverting the mind. Vichina sthiti of the क्लेशास. इन दैट विच्छिन्न स्थिति of क्लेश क्या होता है ना, कोई एक क्लेश आता है तंग करके जाता है बस कुछ समय के लिए. Is it not? And the fourth is worst one. What is that? Udara sthiti, where mind is always filled with one or the other klesha of 5. विच्छिन्न स्थिति में एक है, राग है तो द्वेष नहीं है, द्वेष है तो राग नहीं है, अस्मिता है तो तीनों नहीं है, है ना, अभिनिवेश है तो बाकी 3 नहीं, एक में वो फंसा है. अभी उदार वाला ना सारो he has got 4 people around him. One he have raga, another dvesha, asmita, abhinivesh. This is called udara, a freelancer. Let all kleshas trouble me. Some people are there, and we also might be that in our one stage of life. किसी से बहुत लगाव भी होता है, अटैचमेंट, और जो हमारे काम को बिगाड़ रहे उसके प्रति द्वेष भी होता है, अहंकार भी होता है. उदार स्थिति. So prasupta, tanu, vicchinna, udara are the 4 levels in which these kleshas express. We have to become aware of them. And from all levels we have to remove it. No klesha, klesha रहित होना चाहिए हमको. सर पे बाल होना चाहिए, क्लेश, केश, सॉरी, मन में से क्लेश निकल जाना चाहिए. हमको उल्टा है, ऊपर के केश चले आ रहे हैं, अंदर क्लेश तो है. Because of the inner klesha, this kesha is going away. दैट वे जो खुश मिजाज के होते हैं बिना कोई टेंशन के, पूरे उनके 70-80 साल में फुल बाल रहे थे, और इनके कारण कितने के बाल झड़ गए वो अलग बात. यस, नो क्लेश, क्लेश एंड केशा. ओके, नाउ 1-2 मिनट हमको ये बात करनी है कि सर्वे एव अमी क्लेशाः अविद्या भेदाः. बी अटेंटिव दिस सेंटेंस. आज इतना हमको नया चीज सीखना है. सर्वे एव अमी क्लेशाः, अमी मीन ऑल दीज 4 kleshas are avidya bhedaha. They are nothing but the ignorance only expressed in these 4 forms. So पहले बताया अविज्ञा क्षेत्रम, प्रसव भूमि. Therefore from that prasava avidya only these 4 are expressing. So what is the meaning of asmita, raga, dvesha, abhinivesha? They are expressions of first thing called avidya only. याद रख लेना इस बात को. पॉइंट वन. पॉइंट टू क्या है कि हाउ, कस्मात, व्हाई डू से, बिकॉज सर्वेषु एव सर्वेषु अविद्या एव अभिप्लवते. Because in all the four kleshas, what is predominantly seen, what is uh, causing all the four of them is called as the avidya only. Abhiplavate means predominantly it is influencing these four the kleshas. Second point. Third one क्या है, यद अविद्यया वस्तु आकार्यते तदेव अनुशेरते क्लेशाः. विपर्यास प्रत्यय काले उपलभ्यन्ते क्षीयमाणानां च अविद्यामान् अविद्याम् क्षीयन्ते इति. Okay. That means what? यद अविद्यया वस्तु आकार्यते तदेव अनुशेरते क्लेशाः. When it is touched by avidya, those who have avidya strongly, for them only they are kleshas coming. Viparyasa pratyaya kale uplabhyante. Then kshiyamananam chavidyamanu. When the avidya somehow is reduced, the asmita ragadesha avinivesha, they get removed. Therefore, the relation between these two is what? अविद्या है तो ये चार है, अविद्या नहीं है ये तो चार नहीं है. Therefore, keeping intact avidya. If you want to remove all the four of them, they will never go away. And if you want to remove them, just remove the avidya, obviously they go away. Therefore, by saying this, what Vyasa Bhagavan is telling is, attend to this work of removing the avidya with vidya, the kleshas themselves go away. Without acting at the avidya level by removing it with vidya, the klesha will continue to stay with us. That is why in Vedanta, when you know everything is one Brahman, that is vidya has come and removed the avidya of multiplicity, why will you have raga dvesha to anyone? Where is avinivesha and asmita? Kuch nahi. Life is shanta. Same thing put it is this way here. Without removal of avidya, the other four will not go away. Okay. Then what is avidya is being explained in the sutra number 5. Today we will chant it, tomorrow exhaustively we study it. Tatra avidya sarupam uchyate. This is Vyasa Bhagavan's Sambandha Bhashya. Tatra means among those five kleshas. The first one, avidya sarupam uchyate. What do you mean by avidya? It is explained. So let us chant the sutra 3 times. Anitya ashuchi dukkha anatmaso nitya shuchi sukha atmakhyati avidya. First. Second time. Anitya ashuchi dukkha anatmaso nitya shuchi sukha atmakhyati avidya. Third time. Anitya ashuchi dukkha anatmaso nitya shuchi sukha atmakhyati avidya. That is why it's viparyaya, opposite. And Bhashyakara Vyasaji has given very lengthy required Bhashya for it. Every word will understand. 2-3 दिन लगेगा हमको, आधा घंटा टाइम लगा रहे ना, तो सवा घंटा लगता है तो 3 दिन लगेंगे, 20-20 मिनट. 2.5 दिन लगाओ, कल परसों. So the Bhashya runs anitya karya nitya kyathi tadyata ध्रुवा पृथ्वी ध्रुवा सचंद्र तारकाः द्यौः अमृता विभोकसः इति तथा शुचौ वरम परम अभीष्यते काये उक्तं च स्थानात् बीजात् उपष्टम्भात् निस्यन्दान् निधनादपि कायं कायं कायमाधेय शौचत्वात् पंडिता हि अशुचिं विदुः इति अशुचौ शरीरे शुचिख्यातिर्दृश्यते न वा एव शशाङ्ख लेखा कमनीया इयं कन्या मधु अमृतावयव निर्मिता इव चंद्रम भित्वा निःसृतं. Good poetry our Vyasa Bhagavan is giving here. And निःसृता इव ज्ञायते नीलोत्पलपत्रायताक्षी हा हि अवगर्भाभ्यां लोचनाभ्यां भावगर्भाभ्यां जीवलोकम आश्वासयन्ति इव इति कस्य केनापि सम्बन्धः भवति च एव. फर्स्ट टाइम आई एम एंजॉइंग कि भाष्यकार ना क्या एग्जाम्पल देकर, स्पेशली द अशुचि को शुचि जो हम मानते हैं ना, उसका जो एग्जाम्पल दे रहे ना, खूबसूरत है. टुमारो डोंट मिस द क्लास, वी विल एंजॉय इट. सर्वं श्री वेदव्यास पतंजलि कपिल हिरण्यगर्भादि योगदर्शनाचार्य चरणारविंदार्पणमस्तु. ओम शांति शांति शांति. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. Yeah, take care.